I see dozens of people making a rookie mistake over and over again. What is that mistake? They're just blindly reinvesting their dividends. Yeah, it's easy. Some brokerage accounts have a little checkbox. It says reinvest dividends. You just check the box. You go on your merry way knowing you've done a smart thing. And look, I applaud you for doing the smart thing and making sure your money's always working for you. Okay, that's really important. But you made a mistake. You just blindly invested your money without considering other options. Is it the end of the world? No, of course not. Is there a better way? Yes, there is. So I want you to think about this. Stocks go up and they go down every single day. Business, the results change all the time. So when you think about buying a single dividend stock, you do your research. You look at the chart, you check the ownership, you check the debt structure, you measure the dividend and the yield, you study the financials, and you look at the cash flow numbers. So you do your diligence. More importantly, you look at the valuation of the business and your expected returns. Then you pull the trigger and you invest a bunch of money into your dividend stock of choice. So I can already see that question. I just did all the research. Why is it so bad to just reinvest my dividends back in the same stock? Simple answer, things change. So consider this. If you start reinvesting all your money back into the same stocks, you most likely will not have any dry powder. And that's what we call uninvested cash ready to deploy. It's a mistake. So what if that stock price falls on one of your favorite dividend payers? What if suddenly that dividend yield jumps another 1, 2, or 3%? Don't you want to have that flexibility to invest your money into the best investment idea at the moment? Yeah, that's why I always get my dividends paid in cash. So then when I have a bit of money just sitting on the sidelines, I start looking for a new investment. I start with the stocks I already have. I look at those dividend paying stocks I've already done the research on, and I look at them close. Might the market have gone down recently? My favorite stock might be cheap. Maybe investors are focused on a hot new industry. They've abandoned a great cash flowing business. The yields will be up, and that is a juicy apple I'm going to pick. Maybe a stock I own has hit a rough patch. The stock price has fallen. As long as the dividend looks safe to me, I've got zero problem putting more money into a great dividend stock. So only after looking at all my holdings do I then consider other new dividend investments. So look, in the wide world of mistakes, it's not a big deal. But if you're like me and you want to squeeze every single penny out of your dividend stocks, do not blindly reinvest those dividends. Get the cash and reinvest it where you think it's going to grow and give you the biggest returns. So do you reinvest your dividends? I don't know if you do or not. Do you save them up and deploy like I do? Or do you just automatically reinvest them? You can put that comment below. But if you want to see some of the dividend stocks I have in my portfolio, and you want to get the inside track on new stocks that I like that are paying great dividends, check out my newsletter. It's called The Dividend Tree. And I write about dividend stocks every single month. And I give you my thoughts on living a joyful retirement, because that's pretty important, right? There's more to retirement than just investing your money. That link is above, it's below. I'll be talking more about dividends in the next little bit. Just grab that link, check out my Dividend Tree, and let me know what you think.